Hi, Tammy. Thanks for asking. So polygender literally just means multiple genders or many genders. We live in a world where mainstream society has decided and agreed that there are two genders, and we call them male and female, or masculine and feminine, and they correspond with genitalia. But there are those of us who, regardless of what's going on with our bodies, identify with characteristics from either end of that spectrum or places in between that spectrum or even entirely outside of that spectrum. So my gender is this, what you see right now before you, and my gender is this. First thing when I wake up in the morning, my gender usually looks something like this. But by the time I finish getting ready, my gender might fall somewhere in this vicinity. For me, it's more about listening to how my body and my consciousness want to present in the world, rather than letting the world tell me how to present based on what's going on in my pants.
Boys have a penis, girls have a vagina.
You people are a circus.
People are a circus. That's one way to put it. We're back. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you're all having an amazing day. And speaking of circus, we are in for quite a clown show today. So strap in, hang on tight, because it's going to be a wild one in today's episode of Epic Woke TikTok Fails.
TikTok is degenerate trash. Correct.
Everything woke turns to shit, okay?
Truest words ever spoken, ever. Oh boy. Anyway, thank you guys so much for coming back. So, I guess it's not enough for these people to put on that getup when they leave the house. Now, you look at the screen, they're dressing their dogs in drag. Listen, I didn't care what they did. I just wanted them to leave the children and the dogs out of it. Clearly, we've seen all the teacher features with the children. Now, they've got the dogs into it. So, I don't know, they crossed a couple lines there. All right, so before we get started, a couple things. If you're new to the channel, if this is your first time here, hit that subscribe button down below. Become a member of the greatest community on the YouTubes. That's you guys. Also, you guys already know, smash that thumbs up button, like that comment section up, share this video out. We got to show people what's really going on in the minds of these lunatics. Also, we have two sponsors today. These two gentlemen have been so generous and supportive of this channel and this community, and I'm just so grateful for both of you guys. So today's video is being brought to us by first one of the super sponsors himself, Steve Harless. Steve, thank you so much, sir. And Steve wanted to give a shout out to Angela Whitehead, who sponsored the last video, giving a shout out to Steve. So Steve's paying it back there, paying it forward. So Steve, thank you, sir. Steve also has a channel on the YouTubes, very funny channel. I will leave a link in the description box below after this video if you want to go check that out and subscribe to Steve's channel. I'm sure he would greatly appreciate the love and support. Second sponsor of today's video. Today's video is also being brought to us by Coda 320. Coda 320. That's the name we're going to go with. That's the name you guys will recognize in the comment section. Thank you so much, sir. Greatly, greatly, greatly appreciated. Like I said, your guys' support and generosity is, I don't even know what to say except thank you so much. And if you would like to sponsor the next video and help support the channel, there's a PayPal link in the description box below. And I will say your full name as a sponsor of said video unless stated otherwise by you. I hope you guys are ready. Let's get into it. All right, guys, we're going to dive in head first with this one. Jesus, I don't even... All I see when I watch this is just super creep and predator. I don't know. That's... I'll let you guys be the judge. It says, hey, it's... well, roll the film, please.
Hey, it's Alice. So I went ahead and started using the women's restroom at work for the last week. Nothing bad happened. Very, very stressful. But week 45 on estrogen. Have a great night.
Wait, whoa! What the f***? That ain't no woman. It's a man.
What? Like I said, creep and predator. So if you just toss a little woman's blouse on, you can change your name to Alice and go into the woman's dress. How is this even? Moving right along. All right, so these next two clips are two completely different styles of parenting. First, we're going to go with the woke SJW parenting style, which is this one, and then you'll see the next one. Roll the film, please.
I have a really proud moment that I want to share. So I'm a long distance parent and I get to typically talk to my kiddo through FaceTime. And we've been working on my pronouns for probably about a year now. Everyone that she's with on a regular basis doesn't use my pronouns correctly. And so that's a really, really hard sort of like line to walk for her because she's not with me all the time. But we do talk about it. We talk about pronouns. We talk about, what her pronouns are, what daddy's pronouns are, what mommy's pronouns are, what other people's pronouns are. And we just like really work through it. I always just gently remind her and say, hey, baby, what are mommy's pronouns? And she's so funny because she's always like, they, them. Like she knows. This really sweet thing happened where she was going to tell her dad something and used my pronouns correctly without me needing to remind her. Like, did it all by herself. And I just, my heart was so full. It felt like my child, like, actually saw me for just that moment. Simple as that. Effort is all we're asking for.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Have you lost your damn mind?
What? Of course, the shirt says don't assume my gender. I mean, of course. So maybe worry about teaching your kid math, history, English, foreign language, economics, anything. I don't know how it's taken a year to teach. Well, probably because they're getting the kid all confused. But did you see these? We see the same thing with these people, whether it's the parents like this, the woke parents, or the teachers. The validation they get from little children is so, it just makes their whole life. Getting validation from a little child. You know how infantile these people's brains are to think like that? How absurd is this? And then at the end she says, that's all we're asking for is a little effort. What the hell are you talking about? I thought you were just talking about teaching your child to call you one of your pronouns. I mean, what does that have to do with effort from what? Who? Your child? Are you talking about us? What? Moving right along. All right, so that you had the woke parenting style. So now this is just, I'd say, regular parenting style. Now this gentleman asks his daughter, who's got the unicorn on her little outfit, and, what would you like to be when you grow up? And she says a lady, but that's not really what she wants to be. I like her second answer better. Roll the film, please.
I would like to know what you want to be when you grow up.
A lady. Okay, a puppy.
Wait a minute. That's the smartest thing I've ever heard anyone say about anything.
Oh my God, too cute. We gotta hear that one more time, you guys.
I would like to know what you want to be when you grow up.
A lady. Okay, a puppy.
All right, guys. Next up is our teacher feature of the day. Oh my God, these are just getting more disturbing as time goes on. It says one of my students has been practicing using they/them pronouns at home with her mom, so she can use them with me. Her mom is probably the lady that we saw in the earlier clip that was teaching her child about Anyway, this is creepy. I don't know if this lady's on something, or whatever she calls herself, a they/them. I don't know if this they/them is on something. Just real weird facial expressions, behavior, and then I don't know, talking about. Roll the film, please.
Is that what you're gonna call me from now on? Them Mandy.
The Mandy.
Them, the Mandy. I like it. I think it's pretty good.
Do we say them or they?
You would say they if you were talking about me and you were like, they are really awesome. Or if you said, I want to give this piece of candy to them. Get it?
I like your hair. They.
How about
I like your hair, them, Mandy.
Yeah, close enough. We'll work on the grammar later. That's pretty good, though. I like it.
Thanks.
Good, thank you.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
What? All right, we got to watch that one part about the candy one more time. I don't know what's going on here. Check this out again. Roll it.
Or if you said, I want to give this piece of candy to them. Get it?
I like your hair.
You're sick. I really mean that. You're sick. You're disgusting. Oh, yeah?
I don't know. I after all the stuff we've seen, I don't trust these people around kids. I'm sorry. I just don't. I don't feel like they have the children's best interest at heart. And then this, like, what is she doing? Starts talking about candy and winking and, like, almost looks like flirt. Look at that. What? That's like you know what? We're going to keep it moving. Oh, my God. And another one that's come completely unhinged. Roll the film, please.
I have a serious question, okay? What about this outfit and this person screams woman? How do I keep getting this gendered?
Are you off your fucking meds or something?
Isn't that what makes a man?
Sure, that and a pair of testicles.
So, what I put together with this is, this girl doesn't like being called a woman. She thinks she's a dude because she wears a flannel and some men's trousers and shoes. I don't know why I keep trying to make sense of the nonsensical. I apologize. Keep it moving, please. Jesus. All right, so I saw this clip last week. A few people covered it. It went viral. I was going to use it. I forgot about it. And then our man, Coda 320, reminded me of it. So I got to put, it's just so insane that I have to put it in today's video. So Coda 320, not only thank you, sir, for sponsoring today's video and several other videos, but thank you for reminding me of this clip. This, if you guys haven't seen this, this is, I don't even know what to say. Listen to what this person says. So it says, y'all, so a high school had a walkout today, and this little white girl had said this. So listen to what the little white girl says. This is insane. Roll the film, please.
So a high school had a walkout today, and this Lilith girl had said this.
I am so glad that years ago, Dr. Martin Luther King, the first black man, ended slavery. Because if not, people would be whipped every day.
That is the stupidest thing I ever heard of. Jesus Christ.
You've shit for brains.
This is what happens when all you do is teach kids about pronoun and critical race theory and gender non-binary, blah, 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 whatever else they call themselves. This is what happens when you don't teach them real stuff. She thinks that Martin Luther King Jr. Ended slavery, and if Martin Luther King didn't end slavery, there would be people up there getting whipped right now. The future of this country. Moving right along. The parody is just writing itself these days. So the little comment down there says, "Excuse me, sir. It's not sir, it's ma'am." So this is like a part 2. You guys remember this, don't you?
Excuse me, sir. There's a young man in here.
Excuse me, it's ma'am. It is ma'am.
I can call call the police if you'd like me to. You need to settle down.
You need to settle down and mind your business, okay? Ma'am, once again, ma'am.
I said both of you.
No, you said sir. Once again, it's ma'am.
You guys all remember that viral clip? Well, here we go. It's a part 2. I think it's a different ma'am, sir. Roll it, please.
What the hell is even that? It's a man, baby.
How crazy is that? Just like the other video that was at that viral one. It's you get this person walking around with clearly the Frankenbeans, the voice that's 100 times deeper than my screaming, "It's not sir, it's ma'am." Jesus. Keep it moving. All right, we're going to be wrapping it up here, guys, soon. So I just want to say once again, thank you all so much for coming back and joining me. I can't do this alone. So if you made it this far, give yourselves a round of applause, a pat on the back. Thank you all. Also, once again, thank you so much to our sponsor, Steve Harla, who I will link Steve's YouTube channel in the description box down below. Go check that out after this video. Steve Harla wanted to shout out Angela Whitehead for shouting out Steve Harla in the last video she sponsored. Steve, thank you once again. Also, Coda 320. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Your generosity is greatly appreciated. I know I keep saying it, but you guys are literally keeping the ship afloat as the YouTube's overlords are trying to sink us. You guys are what allows me to come on here and make 3 or 4 videos a week. So thank you guys so much. Also, like I said, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Become a member of the greatest community on the YouTubes. Join us all on this journey. A video would not be complete without, well, I can't call them what I usually call them in this. Usually it's, you guys already know, the Black Hoodie Gang. This time they threw a curveball at us, but these ones still clearly have something in common with the Black Hoodie Gang. They just changed the color of their hoodies. Check this out. Roll it. So they're just ripping, all this stuff's locked up. They have to, these stores have to lock it up now. They're just ripping the locks off. The locks aren't to turn them at all. So you got this group, and they all get the same weird jumpsuit on, jogger on or something, these pink and gray joggers. There's a group of them on the other side, then you got this one and a group of them on this side. They're just tearing the locks right off, filling up trash bags. I mean, there's just people. Just unbelievable. Unbelievable. And there's people standing around filming, security guards standing around, just tearing locks off, filling up trash bags. Not a care in the world. Not even thinking about how they're hurting their community because the elderly people and the people that need to go here to get their medication, now they may close this store. Now they got to travel 20 blocks the other way to get medication. It may cost them money to get a cab and Uber. Maybe they can't get to another Walgreens location. I don't know. These people, they don't have the black hoodies on, but that's the only thing that changed.
What the hell is wrong with you people?
You people? Yeah, you people. I just don't understand. I mean, I was going to put a couple more of these videos on, but one of these is enough. I see 3, 4, 5 of these videos online every day of the Black Hoodie Gang who have taken their black hoodies off for this video, doing this same thing in all these different stores, malls, high-end stores, Walgreens, CVS. Like, just because you can get away with a crime doesn't mean you have to be a piece of shit and go do these crimes. Like, don't you people have a conscience? Like, don't you care about anyone else? Like, do you just want to create a lawless society where you run around like animals? Like, I don't understand. Like the only people they're affecting is these poor people walking around the store. They're directly affecting their own community, but they're too dumb enough to realize it. Moving right along. All right. Yeah, we're gonna end it with this clip. I don't know what this is. Just a bunch of word salad garble. I can't follow along. See if you can. Roll the film, please.
I've known I'm trans for about 3 years, and I've come to understand that my gender is like one of those soups that have been cooking for like 100 years. It's always the same soup. It's made up of multiple components that interact with each other, and then every now and then someone will add a new ingredient and the whole thing changes. I noticed a fluctuation this week when I was playing a game and I realized that I was panicking. What happened was, new game, asks for my name, asks for my pronouns, and I've been using he, they pronouns for about a year now. And they've been comfy, they've been great. And suddenly there's this pixel robot, and it says to me, "Are you sure that your pronouns are he and they?" And I'm looking at it, and I'm panicking. And something twigs in the back of my mind, oh, I'm panicking about the pronouns. Suddenly he and they are not the right pronouns anymore. Something has changed, and this is how I'm finding out. So then what? So then you change. You try something new. It's that easy and it's that hard. Try something new. It's that easy and it's that hard. In this case, the game had a bunch of neopronoun sets as well, so I picked one, just Z0, just at random. I'm referred to in the game, and yeah, it feels okay. So later in the day, I mentioned this to my wife, and she says, "Oh, so my partner's experimenting with Zira's pronouns." And I felt this warmth in my chest of like, yeah, that's right. I'm not sure if it's 100% right, but it fits. She is also now calling me her Caesar, which is adorable. When I think about it, though, I have been feeling like they, them is very gender neutral, very no gender, and I am gender full. I feel gender. I'm like gender chaotic.
That's it! Hold it right there! Pronoun trouble.
Don't you get wacky on me. What the fuck are we talking about here?
What? So these people who can't even get their own pronouns right on a day-to-day basis expect us, you guys, me, us, the people that don't live in make-believe land to get it right, though, right? Right? I don't know. That's a wrap. So, remember in the beginning how I said we had quite a clown show today? I don't know if the shoe fits, right? It says if you are conservative, moderate, apolitical, do not have your political affiliation listed, I am not interested in you. Get away from me. No problem. You're not going to have to ask me twice. Anyway, thank you guys so much. Listen, things are getting really wild out there. Not only do we have this internal conflict brewing in this country, there's just a divide between us and I don't see that divide ever coming together. I'm just being real here. Also, we got what's going on over in Europe. It's just it's not good. So please, you guys, stay safe out there. Try not to let this stuff consume you. We have to keep laughing. I don't know if you meditate, but if you do, try to meditate a little more. Go out for a walk in nature, get some fresh air if you can get some sun, exercise if you can start eating healthy, drinking a little more water, anything, watch some puppies. I will post a video of Goose tomorrow because he's so funny just to watch. I can just sit here and watch him run around and act like a fool all day, and it just chills me out. I'll post a video of Goose tomorrow. Just watch some, French bulldog puppies or something on YouTube to things are crazy, and it's really easy to get depressed. It's really easy to get caught up in the madness and, just feel hopeless and just, it's really easy. Trust me. I feel it some days. But just please, whatever you do to stay grounded, stay focused, stay centered, do it. Double it up, triple it up. Keep doing it, you guys. I need you guys here on this journey with me, okay? I can't do this alone. I said it a million times. So just make sure you're taking care of yourselves, okay? We're going to come here, and we're going to keep laughing together. We're going to keep mocking these people into oblivion together. Even though it's kind of sad what the collapse of society is happening. We're documenting it. We're just gonna keep laughing. We're gonna keep laughing. We're gonna keep laughing together. All right, you guys. So just stay safe out there. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. I love you guys. Stay safe. Till next time. Peace.